So, let's customize. Here's a standard helmet. The breather helmet. That's it. I will go with the standard helmet. Chest. Either regular or the Casa fabrication. I like the regular. Shoulders. All I have is that shoulders. So I have regular arms or Ariake Technologies arms. Actually, I like the Ariake Technologies better, I think. I do. Leg standard or... oh, just standard. Materials. So we got kind of like almost like a pattern to it. Like if you take a look real up close, I don't think you can zoom, but it has like a mesh pattern to it. This one is more a darker color, a little bit more reflective. This one, I guess they're just different levels of reflective, actually. Yeah, they are. Or we'll go with the middle level. Pattern. Oh. I like that. I don't like that. That's too much, I feel. I like that. Having a little bit of a middle pattern is kind of cool. Pattern color. Nice. Let's do some customization. Dark blue. Light blue. Light blue will stand out. You know, instead of doing it this way, can we? No, you can't. I was going to say, can you change the color of the armor? And I don't think you can. Because I was going to say, oh, never mind. Because I was going to say, we make the armor lighter, then we can actually make the stripes darker. See that? See? And now you can make this dark. Yeah, I like this. So now you can make this darker and it stands out. That's cool. That's cool customization. I like that. Oh, look at that. Yeah. And then lights. The color of the lights on the suit. See that? Okay. You do red. Yeah. Alright, I like that. That's a cool customization right there. You guys can't see it because my face is blocking it. Because I'm an idiot. But it looks pretty good. I think you'll like this. Cool. I like that. Alright, alright. Very nice. Oh, see how you can't make it rainbow color. Someone said, for Pride Month, why not make it rainbow color? I don't think you can. Like, you can only do very limited selection. So I wouldn't have been able to go rainbow. It would have been cool if you could do, like, a ton of different colors. There's only 3 different colors you could change. Okay. Oh, my God. Corbin Dallas asked me, when was the first time I visited Shoryuken forums? When they were when they first were released? I was probably there the first day. I seriously was probably one of the first people to post. Because I was so into Street Fighter back in the day. Alright, so we've been there. The crew deck, engineering, and the shuttle bay. Let's go everywhere. Let's just go to each floor and check it out, and then we'll go on a quest. But I just want to see... oh, is that the robot dog? I think it is. That's the robot dog that was alluded to in the mission that we have to go drop it off somewhere. Aha, what's this? A freighter model. See, there's little hidden items that you can grab around the ship and then they go to your office, I guess. A quarry. Yep, I'm getting them all. Quarian model. Oh, is this James? Oh, cool. Let's talk to James. I don't know anything about this guy.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Of course.
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Wow, you really asshole. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting his buff time, you know. Do I prefer cats or dogs? Well, I mean, the honest answer there would be cats because, you know, Jasper. I've never had a pet dog, ever in my life. I've known a few people who had pet dogs and I thought they were cute. I've personally never had a dog, so I can't say, oh, with the direct comparison of cat to dogs, I like this and this. I can't. Obviously, my answer is going to be cat because I have a cat, so. Okay. Sybil Bubbles says, was John Ramos Dawson that good he could kick anyone's ass in Street Fighter 2 tournaments? By the time, at the end of the time when we were playing competitively, he was getting increasingly good to the point where he beat me legit in a tournament to qualify to go to Japan. But I don't know after that. Like, after that, we kind of fell off and didn't really play anymore. So, and then he gave up. He threw in the towel and didn't even care about competitive Street Fighter after that. So, okay. Do I prefer James or Caden? You think James is hotter? I don't think about my crew members in that way. It'd be very unprofessional. But obviously, James is very committed to physical fitness. Wow. Look at this. I just have him do this for hours. Alright, anyway. I thought I'd come say hi. I don't need a reason. Just saying that'd be nice.
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about.
He just doesn't care.
You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Watch your tone, soldier. No, we're gonna fight him. We're gonna beat the shit out of him.
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Let's do it. Let's fuck him up.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
The epic duel.
Oh, yeah?
James Vega and Phil
who
Shepard.
was
Well,
that?
excuse me, Phil Shepard, since
Captain
I named
Tony.
him wrong.
He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
No, I don't want to renegade punch him.
Was?
Yeah, now he's an asshole.
With most of my squad.
Oh, he's dead.
Protecting a
Never mind.
civilian colony from a collector attack.
Collectors.
And the colony?
Oh, they were delicious.
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end.
Tuh.
Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
Ah.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless.
Right, the shuttle
Lucky to be
stunt.
alive.
I even said as much. I said he's, wow, fucking pretty destructive,
So?
huh?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn...
Whoa, watch that potty mouth. Toss his ass for saying that.
Maybe
F
you
word's
are.
not allowed.
But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, loco.
Loco?
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
As long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Alright, shithouse. Battleduck 9000 took me $4.20. Ooh, fortification has been unlocked in the med bay. I guess we'll have to go check that out. So Battleduck, Battleduck Tipty says, now this brings me back. How can we forget the Cortez moment? Oh, of course. And you know, who knows what's going to happen? I'm going to try to be nice to my crew, but I don't know what's going to happen in the game. I think the Cortez moment actually happens in the DLC, if you remember. It happens in the Citadel DLC, which was added much later. It's not actually part of the mainstream game. So if I remember to do the Citadel DLC, I'll do it. But I don't know if I'm going to remember to do it or how to do it. It triggers at a certain point during the game. Okay, so that was our first conversation with James. Any other items to grab? See, we're getting all the models back. Just by walking around here, we're finding all these models. Who the hell boxed up all these models and hid them in the fucking shuttle bay? What an asshole. He's a fucking scavenger hunt. What a dick. Okay. Living la vida loca. Who said that? James Vegas, living la vida loca. His lips are devil red and his skin's the color mocha. What? Procurement interface. What the? So I don't have anything from Serta. Casa has all this shit. Oh, it's all these upgrades. See that? You can buy all upgrades right away. Inferno armor. Oh, I can't afford that. I could buy the model. We'll buy the model. The Indra sniper rifle? Is it a sniper rifle? Yeah, it has a scope. It has to be the sniper rifle, right? Okay. Okay. Let's see. These are all important, but I don't have enough money to buy them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't have enough to buy them all. What am I using right now? Actually, I have one of every weapon. That's right. In this game, you could use anything. I guess I should do, I don't really care about the shotgun. I may do... Yeah. Pistol mod. Assault rifle stability and magazine upgrade. And increase number of shots on your sniper rifle. Probably do that. Can't do any of the Spectre requisitions. Not a surprise. Alright, we'll also do that. I don't care about the melee. Alright, that's what we'll do. I forgot to buy the sniper rifle because I'm an idiot. Weirdo Mastermind to the $1.30 demanding trisexual shepherd. The problem again is that you can't do that unless you do the DLC, and I don't know if I'm going to do the DLC or even know how to do it, because I didn't do it as a part of the, I didn't do it as a part of the campaign. It was added in later. Has something to do if you had a spare save file. So we'll have to see, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, of course, I thought Ricky Martin was incredibly attractive. So did everyone in the 90s. How dare you? Hope you gaming system enjoying your stream, man. Thank you. Lieutenant Cortez, is that him?
Lieutenant Steve Cortez.
There he is.
Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He looks different, doesn't he?
You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
He looks a little different.
what's happening
They
with our supply
redesigned him a
chains,
little bit, just like Caden.
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
Already
When I
did.
network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked.
Hello,
and
Madam Outlaw.
maintained.
How are you? Good to see you. Storage Rigger, ground vehicle, armory, return family. I don't care.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Don't kill
Yes,
yourself.
Commander.
I don't care about your family or your background. Just don't kill yourself. I can't get in trouble for it, okay? Armor. Oh, I already did that. It's the armor customization. Yeah, all these things I just bought should unlock now. What's this? Ooh, the Geth Cruiser and the Alliance Cruiser. So now all those models are going to be unlocked in my office. I'm probably not going to go back there right away. Let's see. Let's go to engineering. I haven't been there yet, right? Engineering. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is all the same for Mass Effect 2 pretty much. Yep. Can't go here yet. This is starboard cargo. It's been locked. Wasn't that, that was Grunt. That's where Grunt was in Mass Effect 2, I believe.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So he's from the original game,
So what do you
Mass
think of
Effect
our
1.
SR2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Probably because of Cerberus, right?
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
All right.
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Okay, carry on.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
I don't need to talk to every supplementary character and act like they're a part of the crew. I mean, they are, but they're not like party members you're gonna take out or anything. A little unsafe, don't you think? Should there be like some kind of protective barrier here or something? Like in Star Trek, they have a force field at least. Here they're like, ah, fucking radiation, what's that? We never heard of that. It's fine. Did you ever watch Fallout? Radiation, ghouls? Oh, it's fine, you'll survive it. Don't worry about that shit. Okay. So this down here is where Jack used to be in Mass Effect 2. At the Turian Cruiser. Yeah, Jack used to sleep down here on this bed. Well, not really much of a bed, I guess a cot. Sovereign, a model of Sovereign from Mass Effect 1. Okay. See what I mean? Like, I remember all this from Mass Effect 2. I don't remember Mass Effect 3 at all. So I don't actually know what happens in any of these areas in Mass Effect 3. That's a dead end. What do we got over here? Nothing right now. Same thing. And this used to be... One of these used to be... Samara, and one of them was Grunt, if I remember correctly. Crew deck. Did I go there yet? No, right? Or maybe I did. Oh, shit. Okay, crew deck. Clicked the wrong thing. Alright. Didn't you watch Star Trek Into Darkness? No such thing? What are you talking about? No such thing what? What does that mean? Yes, this is on PS5. Oh, look at this. So this is going to list the people who died, right? So, let's look. Ashley Williams is on there for Mass Effect 1. Garner, no one. None of the party members. No, right? Charles Presley. No. So, I guess some crew members passed away, but not the core members? I'm a little confused about that. Life support. No one in life support. Oh, wait. The Destiny Ascension. Did I get it? Yes. That's the council shit. Okay. Port observation. Actually, wasn't this Samara's room? Or was this Kasumi's room? I don't remember. Anything in here? Get some drinks. What is that? What is that supposed to be? I have no idea. This is the party room. Oh yeah, let's play some cards. Hell yeah, win the whole crew's money in poker. Ashley was up there. I know, I just said that. Yes, Ashley passed away. That was my choice between Ashley or Kaidan in Mass Effect 1. I chose Kaidan to survive, so... But everyone else seemed to be more generic. There was no, like, party members that had died, so... So in Mass Effect 2, in this room, there was constant party members talking and having, like, side conversations. Doesn't look like anything's going on in here right now. Starboard observer. Okay, this is where Samara was. That I remember her having a giant viewing window. Right. Okay. I wonder about, like, remember Morden had this giant office and everything? Chakwas should be in here. There she is. And then, oh! What is this? Oh! You could reset all powers there. That's useful. And power bonuses. Now, this is where Legion was in Mass Effect 2. Yup. What the hell? It's weird. Oh, it's the body of the robot that we stopped. Yeah, but in Mass Effect 2, that's where Legion stayed, I remember. Seriously, I remember all of this, but not Mass Effect 3. I remember everything from Mass Effect 2.
Commander?
But not 3.
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
All right.
Guess a checkup never
Why
hurts.
not?
Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Duh.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return.
So she's talking
That's
about
it.
the scars from
Feel the
Mass
picture
Effect
of
2.
health.
If you remember Mass Effect 2, if you did renegade choices, your face would start to crack and glow red and shit. And that was because they wanted to show that you were more evil or whatever, but I guess what she's saying is that it's fixed now. Okay.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Chat is dead. Chat's not dead, just people aren't talking that much. I don't know why. I'm right here to chat if anyone wants to talk as I do all this. I'm not going anywhere. Okay. No one in here? Anything in here at all? No. Maybe, I guarantee you later this will be like Garrus. This is like a Garrus area. Tali will probably end up in the motor room. The motor room. The motor room, I actually just said. I was gonna say the warp core room. I said the fucking motor room. Jesus. I'm gonna drive a 1970s Pinto or something. Anyway. Tali will probably be in the warp core room, while Garrus will probably be in that engineering room. Aha! We finally found Liara's quarters. Didn't this used to be Morden's? I don't remember. Am I gonna watch Space Jam 2? Unlikely. My day's pretty good so far, Adam Outlaw. Thank you for asking. Whoa, what's that?
Greetings, Commander Shepard.
Glyph?
Huh. What are you?
I'm Glyph, a VI assistant to Dr. Tassoni. I help her sort and catalog collected data. She's asked me to draw your attention to a terminal connected to her information.
I don't remember any of this. What is this?
It
Glyph?
analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades.
So this is
for
how you get upgrades. Got it.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices.
Okay.
In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
So what is going on in the Intel terminal? Upgrades. None.
It was less than ideal. At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
No models.
Info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
That's right. If there was a DLC in Mass Effect 2, the Shadow Broker DLC, where you actually fight the Shadow Broker, you kill him, and then Liara becomes the new Shadow Broker. So she's gonna have a network of spies and stuff to get us information, which is kind of interesting.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Prothean notes. Prothean artifact. And then it's her actually commenting. These are comments from Mass Effect 2. See, the human shepherd is the key to comprehending Protheans at the instinctual subconscious level. Okay. Alright, let's talk to her. Advance the plot. Will I ever play Final Fantasy Tactics
Liara?
on stream? I would love to. I love
What
the
is all this
tactics
stuff?
games. Both of them
After
are
you
really
left
good.
for Earth, I had the chance to track down the information trader who'd kidnapped my friend. It wasn't easy, but I found the Shadow Broker and took over his information network.
You running that from the Normandy?
What I can. Not all of the old broker's networks remained intact, but I have agents.
So you took over as the galaxy's most famous information trader?
Notorious might be a better term. At least it means I can help research this Prothean device.
No, Dauntless Gaming, I haven't recruited anyone.
Far too
I haven't had
dangerous
opportunity to
use
do
until
any
we
missions
understand
yet.
it.
Alright.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
Okay.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
Elsky says, I recently listened to Mass Effect Andromeda prequel audiobooks. They're really enjoyable and worth a listen to if you are into audiobooks. I've heard there's a lot of supplemental lore, whether it's audiobooks, actual physically written books, or comic books, graphic novels per se, that have added to the universe and the lore of Mass Effect. I have read zero. The only Mass Effect thing I ever saw, there was a movie, an animated movie, like anime style, and I saw that a long time ago. But I can't even remember what it was. That's how long ago it was. But outside of that, now I've never read any of the supplemental stuff. Okay.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Okay. Reputation. So I guess we're done here.
Please enjoy your day.
Alright. I think that's it because there's no other crew right now. So I think we need to go back to the command room and actually see what missions are available. I have no recollection of what would be available at this point in the game. This way. Here we go. Let's find out. Now wait a minute. I thought where was Morden's office? Why am I confused by this? Morden was on one side at one point, and when Miranda's office was on the other side, where are those offices now? Are they just missing from the ship? Did they engineer them off the ship or some shit? It's different now? Because this is now the meeting room. What is this? War terminal. Oh, okay. This is your war assets, and you need to have a minimum of a certain amount to beat the game. But if you have excess, then you can unlock the better endings and shit. I see. All the Alliance. All we have right now is the Alliance. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Anything else in this room? Before we... No, I don't think so. Hello, hello, LMay25. How you doing today? Good to see ya. Welcome to the stream. This way? This is where you talk to Hackett. Is that a dead end? I guess so, huh? Yeah, I guess so. What a weird floor. It's set up very oddly. Yeah, so there's no more... The Morden's lab is gone. Miranda's office is gone. All that the side stuff is gone from this floor. They redesigned the whole thing differently. Because this used to be Morden's office. And they've repurposed it now to be this meeting room.
Commander Shepard.
See you later, pt4. Thanks for chilling with me as always, man. Okay. And now there's nothing on the other side. Yeah, they turned the other door into a bunch of boxes. Alright. Well, let's see where we can go. What's available to us at the beginning of the game here? Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and intel. So, we're in the Serpent Nebula right now. Rescue the Turian Primarch as an Apian crest. That's it? Like, there's nothing else? Anos Basin? A Cerberus lab is in Sigurd's Cradle. Alright. Hades Gamma. Kite's Nest. Recover the Prothean artifact. So, if I'm remembering correctly, which I think I do remember this part, this is a very controversial part of Mass Effect 3. So, this Recover Prothean artifact is a DLC that was only available if you bought the collector's edition of the game, so you paid more money, or if you bought the standard edition and then spent money on a DLC. The thing is, this is actually like a major part of the game. If you don't do this, you're actually missing out on a ton of backstory and lore, and people were up in arms about it at launch. Like, why the hell did you hide this important mission and important stuff behind a paywall? People were very upset about it. I had bought the collector's edition of the game, so for me, I played it, and it didn't really affect my playthrough at all, but there were some people who were like ripping pissed about this. It was a big controversial story and everything when the game came out. So I'm gonna do this first, I feel, because here's why. You actually not only get good story, but also you recruit someone to your party. So I'm gonna do this. Likely this is what we'll be doing for the rest of the stream today. I think it's pretty long. Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse. It detects objects of interest. You can uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel. Be aware that each time the pulse is used, the chance for Reapers to enter the system to investigate is increased. If the Reapers show up, flee until you've completed a mission before returning. Alright. So what if I hit a pulse? It didn't do anything. I guess we'll do Union Prime. People were upset about Leviathan, not the Prothean DLC. No, I remember the Prothean DLC being the one everyone was angry about because you had to pay for it. Unlike, if I remember correctly, in Mass Effect 2, if you pre-ordered, you got like a bonus character. Wasn't it Saeed? But in Mass Effect 3, you had to pay for the bonus character and bonus mission. And people were very upset about that. Only has copies of the background music for missions like this chill. Yeah, you want to know why? Because that's the standard music of Mass Effect that's been in all 3 games. That's the Jack Wall soundtrack. Oh, is that what it was? Local Nomad says GameStop gave the DLC for free as a pre-order bonus. Ah, and remember, back then I got all my games from GameStop. Maybe that's why. So if you didn't get your game from GameStop, you had to buy the DLC to get the character, and that's what people were pissed off about. That makes sense. Leviathan was a paid DLC that explains the origins of the Reapers. Really? I might want to do that DLC then. So she's got the Predator and the Shuriken. Yeah. That's all she can equip. Okay. And then James. He's got the Katana shotgun. He's got the Avenger rifle. Well, no, the Vindicator. Yeah, give him the Vindicator. That's slightly better, I feel. Alright, I guess we're good. Now, leveling up. We got some stuff, some points to put into stuff. I could upgrade my Throw My Warp, Lift Grenade, Lob Grenade into a group of enemies and send them flying. Maybe I'll do Throw. Increase force by 30%. And then I have 1 point, so maybe I'll use Lift Grenade. Okay. Singularity. I mean, dude, it's so good in this game. We'll get that to rank 3. Can we give her a base power? Stasis, Warp Ammo, Warp, or Pure Biotic? Weaken their armor. We need that. We need to be able to lower an enemy's armor and shields. Okay. So he's just a straight up soldier. Yeah, he's straight up soldier. Reinforce armor. And frag grenade. There we go. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Was I Sentinel in my first Mass Effect 3 run? I have no recollection. I keep saying this today. I really don't remember playing this game. I remember certain things about it, but I don't remember the core game at all. Like, I'm like, I don't remember this, I don't remember that. I don't know what it was for some odd reason. I just don't remember a lot about Mass Effect 3. 1 and 2 I do. I couldn't even tell you. Let's see here. Excuse me. Wooden tipped me $1.30 and said, "You silly spoon, you." Gee, thanks. Battleduck 9000 tipped me $10. Says, "Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong." Morden Solis. Yes, and I think that happens in this game. Although there may, well, I don't really want to spoil. But I guess we'll see what happens. I think there's ways around certain things in this game. We'll see. Okay. Alright. We're ready to go. Our first major mission, for real. Even though it's a DLC.
This is where it all began.
That's right. This was the beginning.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
That beacon gave us a few years to prepare. Without it, the Reapers would have finished this already.
Right. So any other Prothean artifact on Eden Prime could be just as important.
And this time, you'll be here to help with whatever we find.
I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
Yeah, look how cool his armor looks
The
now.
Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than
So
with
we're fighting
Cerberus.
Cerberus on this planet.
Bringing
now.
you in as close to the dig site as I can.
Oh, it's Cortez.
No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Alrighty. Welcome back to Eden Prime. Now looking much better. La la la.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
Eden Prime, only now it's an action game.
They'll rebuild this place. Once we've dealt with Cerberus.
They rebuilt Mindwar. It wasn't the same.
They'll never forget. All we can hope is that they grow stronger for it.
We got anything in here? Salvage, steal some money. That's always good. Ammo sitting on a desk. Medkit. Now hold on a sec. So I've got warp and throw as my quick moves. What if I want to do an armor? I want that. I want all my offensive moves to be my quick moves. And then reinforce armor. Oops, that was stupid. So that's right, and then this would be singularity, would be left. So left she'll use singularity, right he'll use help our armor. And then I have 3 offensive abilities that I've mapped.
You bet.
I screwed it up.
Uh-huh.
I will.
Okay. So I'm looking somewhere and I press right, he should use armor boost.
Sure thing.
Or not? I don't know how this works.
Sure thing.
I actually don't know how this works. Processing an
Shepard, this
update.
Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Eden Prime
at that.
support. Okay.
It's a Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Doc. Any idea what that is?
I can't tell much from here, but it's from their final dynasty. Functional, but without the decoration of earlier periods. Archaeologists always wondered why Prothean architecture became simpler at the end. It's clear now. They were too busy fighting the Reapers to care about aesthetics.
Huh.
There.
Okay.
That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
No, I've never traveled to Europe. Wolf's Paradox cannot wait for the next game by Quantic Dream because he loves my coverage of them. Yeah, I love Detroit Become Human was really good. Like seriously, one of the best narrative-based games in a long time.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's...
What?
A Prothean.
Oh,
So
okay,
it's a
that's
body.
right. I remember this.
No. Cerberus found a living Prothean.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
Bzz.
The Protheans had powerful stasis technology. That's the only reason any of their artifacts survived intact. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
So we have to fight Cerberus.
Heads up!
Nah. I wanted her to use Singularity, did she? I don't know. I might have to just manually have them do stuff because it says, look, left and right. It doesn't seem to work. I just did that and it didn't do anything. Oh my god. This idiot. That was not covered.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Check all these areas out. See you later, Only Ice Coffee. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hello, Natasha. How are you? Welcome, everyone, to the stream. I finally got into some action today after a ton of gabbing and a ton of investigation. We're finally into the combat, which is 95% of Mass Effect 3, if I remember correctly. Troop deployment
More
update. Not
intel
reading
to help
that.
the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
So you're supposed to find as much intel as possible for a good outcome on this planet, right? Happy Taco Wednesday, Miami girl. How are you? Find the pod data. Oh boy. I love looking for pod data. I don't know about you guys. It's what I live for. The more pod data I find, the better. Turret? Oh, that hurt. Shot a grenade at him, nice. I knocked him on his ass, but I don't think he died. I'm not sure. There's another guy there. Where is he? Right there. Oh, this melee attacks are so silly in this. I can side roll too. No, you don't. Not him. You with no grenade. Oh, he went inside? He went through the window. Where'd he go?
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
This is the pod data. Okay. Some ammo. Alright. Barrel Shroud says I should start seeing renewal memberships by Wednesday or Thursday of next week. So about a week's time from now. Makes sense. Like I said, I've been here for about just about a month at the end of this week, I believe. So. Simple Bubble, I guess, I don't know how the multiplayer works in Virtua Fighter 5. I don't know if you'll be able to set up a lobby or not. I haven't tried yet. Here we go again. This shit. Protheans fighting Reapers. Hello, DSP Rocks. I saw some of the new Battlefield trailer. Yes, I did. Here's the Protheans trying to kick ass against the Collectors.
Victory! Seal the bunker!
Acknowledged.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Oh, is that all? Oh, damn.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean beacon. You had a vision of the Reapers last time you were here on Eden Prime. It must attune your mind to understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they used to activate stasis mode.
Sunday to me $1.30. It says you could consider carrying less weapons in the game. If you carry less, your abilities will recharge more quickly. Oh yeah? I didn't know that. Because I'm probably never going to use a shotgun. I'll probably use the handgun, the assault rifle, and either a pistol or a heavy weapon. But I doubt I'm going to be using... Oh shit. I screwed that up. I doubt I'm going to be using the shotgun at all. So... Alright, if I find a weapons bench, I guess I'll try to customize. Predator handgun. Blah comments. Did a $5 super chat. Says first time here. You have a soothing voice and gameplay. Do you shoot at the same time or have a schedule? This looks more clearer than Twitch TV. I always stream the same times every day. First stream turns on around 10:45 a.m. Pre-stream starts around 11 a.m. Pre-stream lasts about an hour where we just talk about the day's events and stuff. And then gameplay usually starts by around 12:30-ish. And then it runs for about 3 to 4 hours. Second stream at night does not have any of that pre-stream stuff. It just basically kind of jumps right into gameplay. Usually starts around 6:45 p.m. Pacific time and runs to around maybe like 9:15-ish. I also usually play 2 completely different games. Very rarely would you find me playing the same game twice in one day. That's almost every day. Usually I have 1 day off a week, not more than one. So... Damn. That sucks. Level up! How exciting. More information? Yep.
This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Another dead guy. Trying to check every building, although there's quite a lot of them. So I don't know if we'll quite get everyone. Can't go up there. Jagged Lee says he was always interested in Mass Effect but never got around to playing them, so now I'll actually maybe this weekend do it. Cool. Okay, we haven't been in any of these buildings yet, so if I can get into one. Looks like they had some hydroponics. Look at that. Let me in. I need the sticky icky. Oh man, that guy's pretty sticky icky. Yuck. He got fucking squished. Oh, uh-oh. Oh shit. Shot him in his nuts repeatedly. see. I'll toss my grenade. You should toss it. Double grenades. Oh, I don't like that. Dead? Looks like it. There's more though. Headshot through the smoke. Good night. Ooh, his head exploding. Oh, I like that. I definitely like that animation. Alright. Nice head popping action. Okay. Nothing here? Is that a coffee maker or something? Damn, they killed everyone. It's fucked up. Ammo.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Salvage. Sorry, so if we go in there, it's probably the end of the stage. So let's search these buildings first, just to see if this is the optional shit that we need to save Eden Prime. Remember they were looking for the different intel or whatever? Yeah. Oh no. Oh man.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
What the fuck?
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
As if they were all in full body armor for some reason. Fucked up. Nothing here? No. They're all slaughtered. Are we over there? I don't know what buildings I've been in and haven't been in. The one I need to go to is over there, but I can't seem to get into this one. It just must be scenery or something. Have I already been in this one? I can't climb in. There's also these ladders. I didn't go up these ladders at all. Anything up here? Like a higher floor or something? It looks like you could have fought up here if you wanted to. But I don't see like a higher floor. I see some ammo. That's about it. Alright. A Kevin Conroy impersonator? Yes, a Batman animated series impersonator. They got for this. No, I don't think so. Have I already been in here? It's also confusing because it all looks the same. Yeah, this is where I came from, isn't it? Yep. See, it's confusing. Alright, I guess we'll just go to where we're supposed to go then. I don't really see anything else that I missed. Okay. More ammo. Alright. Oh, I just unplugged my headphones. Great. Delightful. That's fine. I don't need to hear anything here. I don't need any audio. Who needs that? Audio's overrated. Here we go. Okay. Oh!
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Damn. That sucks.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Right. DC74156 says, greetings, how is Mass Effect 3? And how did I like Mass Effect 1? He's on Chapter 9 of Judgment. He can't stop playing. It's a great game. Yeah, Judgment's outstanding. Really great game. So far, this is what it is. You know, I'm enjoying it for what it is, but I don't really remember much about it. It's just a pretty much generic shooter right now. But I think that's what the whole game is, honestly. Combo! Yeah, you can do combos in this game. If you get two abilities together, it causes this like explosion radius that does extra damage and shit. Liara died. They have synchronized animations, you see that? Ah, I got pulled into it. We don't really have any abilities to shoot that thing. I'm gonna bet that the turret's probably what killed Liara. So Blah comments to the $2 super chat and asks, do I have any cats and dogs? Yes, I have a cat named Jasper. I do not have any dogs. I've never actually owned a dog in my whole life. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Well, that sucked. Wow. There was zero opportunity to get to cover. It was instant death. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, that was complete shit.
To activate stasis mode.
Excellent.
That was
Then we have everything we
complete
need to
shit.
open the pod.
Backup forces are here.
Wow, nice camera angle right there. Only have one bullet left. Okay. Let's try not to get killed by the turret, which we know is coming up now. There's two of them. Oh my god, this is a mess. Got one finally. I can't shoot it from here. That's an enemy? What the fuck? How did he get behind us? Wow. How realistic. The enemy got behind me, hit me, and walked away. I can't jump over this for some reason. I can't even aim right now. It's glitched out. What the fuck is going on? This is really stupid right now. I can't take it out. It won't. Dude, it seriously won't break. And then it auto heals. What is this shit? This is terrible. This is god awful right now. Jesus Christ. Alright, looks like I killed the guys on the side now. Okay. Jesus. We have no abilities. No abilities at all. Well, this gun's completely worthless. That'll do it. Now I'm out of bullets for this fucking thing. Sheesh. What a mess. What else is left? There's still more. Where? I hear the gunfire, but I don't see them. This motherfucker set up another turret. Now I'm out of ammo. Oh my god. Jesus, what I told you guys, I think this difficulty level is not gonna work. Look how much ammo I had to use to kill all those things. If I didn't have all 5 weapons, I wouldn't have been able to win. I have not enough ammo to beat them. That's fucking insane.
We have to find another way across.
Jesus Christ. So we have to find another way to the pod. More ammo. What's the other way to the pod? I don't know. I have no idea. The game doesn't give me any waypoints at all to go to. Just figure it out for yourself. Great. Wander around. And by the way, it's time for a break. I was hoping to finish this mission before break, but I guess not. Because again, I have it on harder difficulty, and it seems like the harder difficulty in this game is terrible. It just does. It seems like really bad. Like they didn't really balance it at all in any way. Right? They didn't fucking balance it. It's just make it harder. Oh, everyone's a bullet sponge. Your abilities barely do anything. I guess this way. I see. Okay. Oh, really? If I was an infiltrator or engineer, I'd be able to hack turrets, I'm being told. No way down from here? No. Oh my god. Oh my god, the controls are so bad. Seriously. It's just, you know, it is an older game, but man, to try to just maneuver on this rooftop is fucking annoying. Did I even go in this building before? I guess I did because I don't see anything. Just some ammo. Yeah, I guess I was already in here. That's where we started.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Lots of bogeys in.
Oh
We'll have to
no!
hold this position.
Oh god damn it. So much for your shield.
Here they come.
What? I selected the sniper rifle. I guess maybe I didn't. I screwed up. Oh, good. Oh, this is fun. They just spawned to my left. Oh. How nice. Well, this is annoying. That was a cool combo. Fuck off. What? How many spawns in this room? Dude, a bunch of guys spawned in this fucking room. Eat it, bitch. Didn't work.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Head the life pod
takes
into
forever.
stasis mode.
We're almost there.
Let's get through this and I'll go on break. God damn it.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
Ow. This is annoying. It just keeps hitting my shields. Wait, what? Who's shooting me? What the fuck? There's a guy behind me? Where did he come from? That doesn't even make sense. He spawned inside the fucking building. Because I already took out the people from the dropship. Again? Again! It spawned a bunch of them inside the building, even though they were supposed to be coming off the dropship. Oh, that makes total sense. Wow, that is incredibly fucking stupid. Oh my god, we're fucked. We have nothing. No abilities that I can use. None. We have no abilities. Nothing's recharging. That's pretty tremendous that they spawned the enemies literally inside the building behind me, even though I killed all the guys coming off the dropship. Is this doing no damage? I don't think it is. Wow, this is terrible. This difficulty sucks. Look, his health never goes down. What the fuck? No, his health never goes down. This is insane. What the fuck? What? I'm behind cover. Dude, I gotta lower the difficulty. This is garbage. This is literal garbage. They fucked this game up. The difficulty is terrible. No, this is... I'm putting it back to normal. This is complete garbage. The fucking energy never goes down. I'm unloading all of my ammo into it and it takes no damage. Fuck this game, man. What the fuck are they thinking? You're a bunch of fucking morons. Yeah, that's hard difficulty, alright. Yeah, that's hard. Fuck this. Nothing hard about that. It's fucking broken shit. Unbalanced broken. I can't even see. Oh look, it spawned more guys behind me. I did it again. There was no dropship to let them off, but they show up and start fucking you up from behind. Wow. The combat sucks. The combat just fucking blows. This is ridiculous. This is taking any damage. I just want to go on break. I've been waiting 15 fucking minutes for this. It still won't end. This is trash. Like literal trash gameplay. Like, what, do you think you're gonna come in here? You're not gonna fit in the door. Wow. Why doesn't he take any damage? Oh my god. This is normal difficulty. What the fuck? What the fuck? Finally!
There. You can open the light pod now.
Oh my god! Wow, the combat of this game is fucking terrible. Well, I guess I'll save. I'm gonna take my break, like I said. I was supposed to take my break 15 fucking minutes ago, and the game stuck me into this fucking annoying ass sequence. I will say thank you. A few people did super chats here. Let's see. So let's see here. Blog comments had to me $2. Do I have cats or dogs? And I answered. I have well, I didn't answer. I have Jasper, a cat. Uzi Go Hard did a $5 super chat saying, I have to be honest, I don't care much for sub-only mode. The chat is super slow. There's nothing to talk about. So you want non-sub-only mode so you can have trolls talk instead? Like, what are you talking about? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Blog comments, Timmy, there's $2 super chats. I like cats, they're neat. I like dogs more. Then another super chat said, do you ever have your cat on your stream? Yes, every once in a while he does appear, although he does tend to act up and try to bite wires and stuff, which is not very good. Then he did another super chat. What difficulty are you? Maybe the cat can relax you. No, it has nothing to do with the cat relaxing. It has to be the game is just pretty shitty. Pretty ridiculous, man. Anyway, Battle Duck just hit me $4.20. So I think you have to kill large mechs from behind. You barely do any damage from the front. No, I was shooting it when it turned and it still didn't do anything. I don't know. That was just really stupid. I mean, honestly, I haven't played this game since it came out in 2012. Or is it 2013? I can't actually remember. But I hate to say it. I think what we're seeing is that the gameplay has not aged well at all. The gameplay is pretty shitty. It's almost impossible to beat anything on hardcore. So I put it back to normal and it was still fucking stupid. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess, right? It's not perfect. It's aged, very dated.